Hey guys, welcome back to Music Man's Garage. Today I want to give you 5 reasons why I decided to do away with my Jeep. So let's dive right in. Number 5. Who really cares about being able to take the top off of the Jeep? Like, do you guys realize how much work it is to take off the top? Is it worth it? Like, if you take the top off and you drive around, for me personally, it's a lot of work to take it off. And then when you take it off, you have to worry all day and all night about whether or not it's going to rain, because now you have basically left your Jeep wide open. And if it rains or if it's dusty and if you leave your Jeep at work, it's going to get filthy on the inside. So I've actually had this Jeep for over a year, and I've only ever taken the 2 front panels out. I have a photograph, and I literally just did that maybe a month ago or so. And that's because I knew the sun was going to shine all day. I was going on somewhat of a trip to go visit some friends. And so I took 2 front panels out. But I have never actually taken the complete roof off of this Jeep because it's just a lot of work. And so I decided that that's probably one of the reasons why I think it's just not really worth it for me. If you can justify that in your life, maybe your lifestyle's a little bit different, but I basically drive this to work, park it in a parking lot where there's hundreds of semis coming in and out all day long, and I don't want all that dust inside my Jeep. It's got 5,000 miles on it, so why would I want to do all that? And then have to spend weekend cleaning the inside too. It's already enough to clean the outside. Let's move on to number 4. It's overpriced. You guys, this vehicle is way overpriced. I paid $53,000 for this Jeep. Yes, it's a nice Jeep. It's a Wrangler with the Willys package on it. It has really nice rims on the front on it. The rims are a little bigger than normal stock rims. They decided to make them a little bit larger for the 24. And the fenders, they made those a little bit bigger too. But I'm just telling you that for what you get, it's got a 6-cylinder underneath the hood. It's expensive. Like $53,000 is a lot of money for a Jeep. I'm just saying, 6-cylinder. You know what? I bought this car right here for 50 grand. That's my Camaro. I paid $50,000 for that. 23 SS 1LE with a V8 performance motor in it. I paid 50 grand. And for this, they wanted $53,000. Wow. I mean, I just don't know if I can justify spending $53,000 on a Jeep. There are many other SUVs out there that you can get for less than 53,000 or maybe just a little bit more. All right, now we are at number 3. The number 3 reason why I decided to sell this Jeep is because it really doesn't ride that smooth. You guys, I drive a semi for a living, and I have to do this shake, rattle, and roll all day long, 2,000 miles in a semi. When I get off of work, I don't want to shake, rattle, and roll in my vehicle to go home or to go on a trip. This vehicle is rough. It rides rough. Maybe it's because I'm an old man. I don't know. Go ahead and leave a comment if you think I'm an old man. That's fine. But I'm telling you, for a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, it rides pretty rough. And I just decided when I get off of work, I want to be a little bit more comfortable. Now, without saying, we can move right along into the number 2 reason why I wanted to get rid of this Jeep. The Jeep has a 6-cylinder motor in it, and the gas mileage is horrible. It has a really small gas tank. The last time I checked, it was only 16 miles to the gallon. You guys, that's ridiculous. That's horrible. For a 6-cylinder, only 16 miles to the gallon. That's pretty ridiculous. I get better gas mileage out of my Camaro, and I've had my Camaro souped up. It's a performance motor, and I get 19 miles to the gallon in my Camaro. So yeah, that's the number 2 reason why I decided to go ahead and jump ship with my Jeep. Um, Now, the number 1 reason that I decided to get rid of my Jeep is because the money that I have in this Jeep and the money that I have in my Camaro, I could have had a really nice Corvette in my garage. It's not completely terrible that I decided to sell the Jeep. I don't want you to think that this video is totally about all the negative things about the Jeep. Those are just 5 things that kind of stood out to me. So I thought maybe if you were in the process of looking to buy one, you might reconsider, or maybe you think I'm ridiculous. I don't know. But I wanted to go over those few things and let you know. And then I also decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you one major bonus as to one of my favorite things that happened with this Jeep. Okay? And the number 1 thing that happened with this Jeep that really stands out to me is that I actually started my YouTube channel about a year ago. And one of the first things I did was I decided to put ceramic coating on this Jeep. So that is a really good memory that I do have from the Jeep. I was able to try it out for myself and do the ceramic coating on my own, and it turned out really well. If you haven't seen the video, make sure you go back, to last year and check out that video. And then I even did a 3-month or 4-month follow-up video on the hydrophobics of how well the water just rolls right off this. And it's still today, I just washed it. I gave it the last wash before I give it to the person that bought it. And so, yeah, I wanted to also include that. That's just a little bonus for you. And by the way, if you have made it this far, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and leave a comment down below and tell me if you think I'm crazy, or if you're a Jeep person and you're offended. I hope you're not offended by it. But I did decide to go ahead and get rid of the Jeep. One of the other reasons is because I figured the longer I wait, the more money I'm going to lose on this Jeep. So I paid 53. I got quite a bit out of it. The money that I got from this, and combined with, some other money, I can go ahead and maybe get me a new Corvette. Thank you for hanging out with me today on Music Man's Garage. I've never done a video like this. I hope you don't think that it's all negative. Do love the Jeep. I am going to miss the Jeep, but I just decided for myself and right now in my life, I really don't need it. And the other reason is I don't really need it is because all year long I drive my Camaro. And the only real reason that I need this is so that I can get up and down my alley in the winter. And I decided that I don't have to have a $53,000 vehicle to get that done. So thanks again for sticking around with me today on Music Man's Garage, and I will see you next time. I'm out.